All right, waiting for it. Eagle, is it? Yes, I think we're live now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dr. Norbert and Huggy Bear Show. Today is week 2 of Season X of the MCP League for TTS. And with me, finally back into his regular chair, is my dear co-host, the Huggy Bear. Hello, Huggy.
Hello, Norbert. Great to be back. Great to be running. New season, new games. Everything is perfect, to be honest.
Perfect. We're going to get right into it because the boys are already looking at their rosters. This is Beneters. No. Which side? This is the red side. This is Roockieboys. Roockieboys from Spain, one of the people we met at the Nations event, the team tournament last year. He's running Groot, Juggernaut, Mystique, Red Skull, Master of Hydra, Rocket Raccoon, Winter Soldier, Toad, which kind of Thanos? There's Mine Thanos, Star-Lord, Shadowlands Daredevil. Woo! What's going on here?
Very, very interesting. I'm not sure if he can build a criminal syndicate team. I think not. So he's basically he's a splash. I suppose with either Mystique or Guardians.
Oh, damn it. I went too fast. I told them to get started and they clicked it off right away. Anyhow, we'll have to see what Benjamin took specifically. I know that Roockieboy lost priority. Not sure which is his crises. But it turns out they have alien ship crashes in downtown and demons downtown. So pretty standard ones, not the crazy ones.
All right. Very attrition-y game ahead of us, I would assume. Only 6 points on the table, and also 3 extracts across the midline, which opens up for some early attacks round 1.
Yeah. Going to take a quick look here. So this is another map from Pat. And let's get into position and take a look at what this map is going to show us tonight and talk about those crises that you talked about. So Demons Downtown is the easy one. That is just down the middle and is the same as always. I don't think it's changed at all, right? Yeah.
No, 19 points. If you stand next to an objective in the cleanup phase or the power phase, you become incinerated.
Right. And then Alien Ship is what is it now? Three power cores. You can only hold one at a time. Each are worth 1 VP. And then interestingly, during the cleanup phase, you have to each character holding 3 or more power. You have to roll 3 dice, and for each skull and wild in the result, the character holding the power core and all characters within 2 suffer 1 damage. That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
That's a fun one. It can be used both. Can be used offensively if you're careful with your placement, but I think that most of the time it's a bad thing for the extract holder.
Yeah, it's a weird one, right? Because obviously you want to hold on to it, but there's a lot of chances to roll. You're 2 out of 8. So what is that? One quarter. 25% of the time you're going to take damage.
For sure. And you might get unlucky and actually roll 3 crits or wilds to take 3 damage. That's quite a lot. That's represents 1 good extra attack for the benefit of the opponent, basically.
Mm.
So, and also, given the fact that it's a very slow extract, a more attritionally minded player can afford to allow his opponent to carry 2 of those or even 3 for 1 or 2 turns of the game, and simply watch his opponent blow himself up from the extract.
Absolutely. All right. I am just in the middle of pouring my Guinness for tonight. What are you drinking?
I am drinking Glenfiddich.
Ooh, nice one. What year is that one? How many years old is it?
12 years.
Nice one.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, how do you say, worth its price.
Yeah. Cost effective.
Cost-effective whiskey.
All right, just finishing up here. Okay,
Looks like we got some themes.
got some teams. Let's look at this map real quick. We got a size 4 truck down here, probably another size 4 up there. Pat loves his size 4s. Size 3, size 2, size 2, size 2, so 1, 1. Okay, so not so much in the middle. It's quite low density map this time around. They haven't put down the secures for some reason, or the crises points. But hey ho, I found out that Benjamin chose extracts, and so Roockieboy chose 17 points today. And what Roockieboy is taking is Toad, Rocket, Mine Thanos, Star Lord, and Groot. So a variation on the very popular Thanos Guardians roster. No matter the cost, Patch Up, We Are Groot, Deadly Duo, and Face Me, all very popular right now with this particular roster.
Oh yes.
Hey, there's Pat. Pat's in the chat. Welcome, Pat. Good to have you. Thank you for another interesting map. We're just saying how much season 9 champion in the house. All right, Benjamin's a new player. We don't know him. He seems to be new on Longshanks as well because I had a little new tag. So it's wonderful to see that he's part of the league. And he has taken, we couldn't get a chance to see what his overall thing was, roster, but he's taking Soul and Space Gem. Ooh, that's interesting. With Thanos, Winter Soldier, Gamora, and Nebula. Hello. Is this a Black Order list? Let's see.
No, it's leaderless Guardians. And since he's not running any Guardians affiliated cards, it's an unaffiliated team.
Wow, impressive. And with a Soul Gem is characters within 4 using a superpower. They gain Thanos will gain a power. And the Space Gem, we know Space Gem is choose this character, another allied one within 3, and place it within 2 of its current position.
Yep.
Interesting. Well, this is really nice, getting things shaken up here in Season X.
Slightly confusing is the fact that Benator chose Shush as a tactics card, but he's not running Ebony Maw. And, so that surely that must have been a mistake. Maybe we should be looking at the board from the other way around so that the...
I did it the wrong way. Beg pardon.
So the colors match the...
Yeah, of course.
The positioning of players.
Thanks for pointing that out. Okay. How was your first match last week?
I had a very nice game against Adam at Infinitum. He managed to beat me with his Web Warriors. A really close game, but I enjoyed it, and I am gonna try to get revenge for the second round, where I have my game scheduled for tomorrow.
Ah, fantastic. Well, we wish you a lot of luck. We want to see you through to the cut rounds this season.
Almost got there last season, but got knocked out in the elimination round.
Ah, okay. Well, you made it in a sense. I mean, you made the cut. It's just you scrubbed out.
Yeah, it's a matter of definition, I suppose.
Don't feel so bad. You made it. You're in. You were in the big show.
Sure, I made it. Yeah.
You were in the big show. That's great. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We have Roockieboy putting Groot and Rocket naturally next to each other, dead center, more or less. Meanwhile, Ben so far has put down Thanos and Winter Soldier, also center. So the 3 portals are here, right down the middle, from left to right as you're watching the screen. And then the power cores are from top to bottom.
Interestingly, we have a Thanos showdown. Thanos on both sides, but Roockieboy has gone on a more budget version of Thanos. With only 1 gem. And I must say that is something that I find kind of interesting. I think that given the new crises where going super tall might not always be as good as it
Mm-hmm.
used to be
Mm-hmm.
during the time of single extracts.
Right.
Having a 1 point cheaper Thanos might open up that last point to get another character in there and actually be able to handle crises a bit better. I think we'll be seeing some. I think we will be seeing single gem Thanos more often than not.
Mm.
Maybe
Interesting.
not more often, not, but more often than before.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Right. So Rookie Boy has put Star Lord on his left flank and Thanos sort of in the right flank, but far, far right is Toad. Probably aiming for that Kree power core back there. Meanwhile, Ben has put all his stuff pretty much in the middle. The only one on the right here is Nebula a little bit. Interesting. And I hear...
Gamora is fast enough to reach either side power core, I believe. The placement of Winter Soldier that centrally, I'm not sure I agree entirely with. If he had placed him slightly more to the left, he at least kept the option open to go for the left power core. Now I don't. Now I think it's going to be too far out. But perhaps it's a strategy to simply ignore the extracts since they don't contain that many points and just go for pure violence.
Violence, yes. Right, Rookie Boy's moving Toad up to the backside of this Pat's damage control tuck, and is using his special 2-inch reach ability to go ahead and grab that Kree core. Let's see. I assume he is. There's a little chat happening, but there it is. Yes, there goes that Kree core. Remember, in the cleanup phase is when they have to check to see if those things blow up.
Yep.
Okay, that's it for Toad.
But so far Toad is not doesn't have any power actually.
No power.
So he's quite safe.
He's quite safe.
He's also really good at spending it. So one strategy here is trying to put the power cores on your characters that are great at spending the power, so they don't end up with a huge stack of it and blowing themselves up.
Fair. Ben going to move Nebula to center, and then...
Yeah, that's not a legal move since it's a size
3 truck, yeah. Size 3 truck, there we go. Before I forget, want to give a big, hearty congratulations to Vincent Kirchhoff, winner of the LVO Invitational just this past weekend. Congratulations. His games could be...
Congratulations, Vince.
Yeah, and he's playing your favorite faction. He was playing S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes, I was so happy to see him take it home with S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
Finally getting some assistance in the crusade of proclaiming the greatness of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. Yeah, it was masterful. I mean, his games are streamed on the Professional Casual Network. Did you tune into them? Because you could see how masterfully he played them. Yeah.
I followed them I was glued to them.
Amazing. Did you learn anything, or was it pretty much how you play S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I learned a lot. Vincent has a slightly different take on S.H.I.E.L.D. He's very much for the going as wide as possible with bullseye and then as many guns as possible, where I have come to like the double Hulk approach at least.
Okay.
At least in certain matchups.
Right.
But I think it's the great thing about S.H.I.E.L.D. is the fact that they can be played in multiple different styles. So they are an affiliation that will likely keep my interest for quite a bit of time.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, they seem to have loads of depth. In fact, that's probably they probably have a high floor when it comes to skill level to play them. So I'm sure putting some time into them is just going to be more rewarding.
Getting value out of the leadership is the tricky part, because if you don't know how to exploit that, then you might end up in situations where you're basically playing without a leadership. If you don't have placements where you can benefit from the aggressive moves, or if you fall too far behind on victory points so that you don't get that much value out of the free ones that you get when your characters get dazed, and or if you allow your opponent to daze several characters over the same round, so you don't profit as many VPs as you could. Yeah, there are a ton of dimensions, which makes them really, really fun to play and think about.
Okay. Catching people up, looks like Groot on Roockieboy side moved up. He doesn't seem to be contesting that secure, the flaming portal back there. I don't see the little symbol over him. Meanwhile, Ben has moved Nebula aggressively over to the top flank, probably going to hunt down Toad. And Winter Soldier, he's moved up to just behind this truck and contesting that flaming portal. The question is who is size 3 on Roockieboy's side? Is it Thanos and Groot?
Yes.
All right, so he'll be able to see those two over the truck, or pickup truck, yeah.
Yep.
Roockieboy moving a rocket to contest the secure and being within 2 of Groot.
Careful placement there, so to not have Groot incinerated.
Yeah, because he needs to suck up damage, doesn't he? That's his job.
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So I was watching a video today saying in 2018, I think it was, maybe 2017, Ford Motor Company made the decision to stop making cars altogether, and only makes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just make trucks and SUVs, so pickup trucks and SUVs, and
Right.
I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe. I mean, they're making the right decision. Apparently, from a marketing perspective, they're selling extremely well. So I'm not faulting them at all. It's just the notion that these kind of cars are now the standard that everybody drives. It just blows my mind. I just can't understand it.
I actually didn't know.
Yeah, it might not be the case for Europe. Maybe in Europe they continue to make it because Ford of Europe, I believe, is somewhat independent. I mean, it's part of the same company, but I mean, they do things for this market that they don't do for the States. So maybe that's why they'll keep some of that stuff here. I don't know. But apparently General Motors is following suit as well and removing all cars from their build. And they're just conceding it to like the Japanese and Germans sedans and coupes.
Koreans.
Oh, apparently I need to boost your volume. Thank you, Pat. All right, say something now, Hoogie. Say something insightful.
Insightful. What do you ask from me? Wonder what Gamora will be doing with her activation going last for Benator's side. Perhaps placing herself in a dangerous position to profit from getting priority next round.
You do great. You do great. How is that, Pat? Are we about the same level now? Although I liked insightful, Hugo. That was fun. All right, so Gamora's moved into a challenging position outside of the flaming portal, and Ben is deciding where he wants to put Thanos next, which is his last character.
Apparently, Pat wants more volume.
More. Oh, no, he wants more. He wants more insightful, Hoogie. That's what he's after. When are you going to start traveling for MCP, Hugo? We need to see you out.
You know what? I am starting to really feel the itch, to be honest. And there's never enough argument. Thank you, Pat. I am looking into the possibilities of perhaps coming over to the UK at some point over the next 6 months or so. Just gonna have to find the right time and event for it. A bit sad to be missing out on the York Weekender. That would have been perfect. But
Yeah.
at the time of signups, and the opportunity simply wasn't there given the life situations and everything. But
Well, if I can convince you, I think there's a spare ticket came up unexpectedly.
yeah, unfortunately, I've now, against better
Oh no.
knowledge,
Oh no.
promised to help out with other stuff. But yeah,
Man.
I definitely want to come over for something
Okay.
as soon as possible.
Fantastic. You think you're going to bring a Swedish team to the Nations event in the summer?
That would have been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So I hope we will be able to do that.
That would be great. All right. Once I think tickets should be on sale now. Actually, I don't know if Tony Moore has put them on sale just yet. I thought he was going to do it in January, but yes. Chris, by the way, asked me about Nations. We are definitely London is bringing a team up there. I have a ticket for everybody.
Fantastic.
Oh, Hooky or Hookier. What's with the shush card? Yes, we don't know what happened there, but it's flipped over because it can't be used.
Mm.
All right. Okay. So how did things end up here? I'm getting a phone call from Gil. Doesn't he know I'm on the air? Come on. Gil TK.
Go watch the game, Gil. Call Norbert later.
I know. Text me. Looks like Ben moved Thanos up and now he's punching somebody. Got 4 hits, including a wild, and I'm gonna guess that's into Rocket because he moved Rocket forward as well.
He doesn't look to be within 2. Quite maybe, so maybe if this is his energy blast.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would suggest is happening. He moved Rocket forward. Oh, and dazed him. Yikes. Woo. First blood.
There goes.
To Ben.
Yep.
The terror of the spin.
Yeah, Rocket does not like seeing a Thanos on the other side of the table. And also the fact that Benator will have Prio next round kind of puts Rocket in a really bad spot here. Although, let's not forget, Roockieboy will be going last with his Thanos, most likely, and be able to remove or mess up any placement, any careful placement that Benator decides to do here.
Yeah. Maybe the move is then to move Groot back up within 2 of Rocket.
Yeah, that's certainly a possibility.
Yeah. I don't see a tick on Gamora either, but I'm pretty sure she's moved. So
She hasn't. She was teleported by Thanos.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, because she wasn't on the deployment anymore. So there's that. How's everybody enjoying the league so far in the chat? I hope you're having a great time with it. I hope you're playing in it. Let us know what you've been thinking about the season so far with all the new characters and the new crises, open rosters.
What are the most unexpected happenings? The most unexpected turn of events so far in the league?
Exactly. Good question. PHP Chronos saying the league's been awesome. Thank you. Look forward to adding BRB to my list once allowed. Who's that? BRB. Be right back. BRB. Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
Is he going to be in a Guardians list though, PHP, or is he going to be in a Asgard list? Or Inhumans? Sorry, is it Inhumans? No, he's going to play Asgard. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be fun. If he's in Inhumans, though.
Inhuman?
Well, apparently he hangs out with them a lot in the lore.
Oh, really?
So that would be pretty cool.
Very interesting. Yeah, and he could probably benefit a lot from the leadership. Yes, if I remember correctly, he has a ton of great ways to spend power.
Hey, Huggy, Wout is in the chat. Good, remember him from Belgium in War Machine days?
Yeah.
He's such a nice guy.
Well, I don't I didn't have the pleasure of um, meeting him during my War Machine days, but I have played against him in the TTS league at one point, I think.
Nice one. I have been having a hankering for some Belgian beers, man. So, god damn
Those
it.
are my favorite too. Those fruity tones. My favorite is Quack, but that's mainly because of the spectacular shape of the glass.
Ah, okay, fun. I love the doubles and triples, man. And I actually had that supposed best beer in the world once. My friend from Germany, Martin Rockefeller, what a nice guy. He's such a classy guy. He brought me a couple bottles of that because he went out there for him when he heard me talking about it. And, okay, is it the best in the world? I'm not sure. There's lots of good beers out there. But was it tasty? Yes, it was definitely tasty. Oh, my goodness.
Awesome.
Yes, it was a double. I think they do a double and a single, but not. I don't think they do a triple. Triples are hit and miss for me. Some triples are like rich, malty, incredible, experiences, and others are just kind of flat, one-dimensional, almost like more of a lager. So I never know with the triples, but the doubles are no matter which double I have, it's always a treat. There's guaranteed good. So Quack,
Sounds
according
legit.
to the expert here in the channel, is got a cherry beer now too, a Creek.
Oh my, that sounds scary, but I'm dying to try it.
Well, we need to convince the Belgians to put on something for us, and we'll come. We'll support them.
Yeah,
For
sure. Yeah, Belgium is a great place
it's
to
a perfect
travel
place,
to.
fantastic place, so easy to get to. Lots, for a lot of different nations. Fantastic beer, friendly people, reasonably priced. Not the cheapest, but reasonable.
Yeah, the country's so small that you can get anywhere in by train in like a few hours.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So, anytime you're ready, wow. Hukir is asking if I'm coming to Malaga on the 25th of February. I'm afraid not, sir. I would love to get out to Spain because your community is huge and doing so many events. And the thing is I'm going to be at the York Weekender, which is finally this coming weekend, not in 2 days, the one after that, which I'm super stoked about. Be my first big away event in Europe at a 3-day event. So it's gonna be loads of fun.
Will there be a streaming setup?
I don't think so, but I don't really know.
A dream I have is to some point in time do commentary on a live event with you, Norbert.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Although it's much harder because we don't have this beautiful overlay.
Exactly, no overlay, and also it's way harder to see the dice and
Yeah. But we got to do it.
The fact that you, well, if you're getting out to an event, then you kind of want to be playing.
Yeah.
But the professional casual guys I think have been really inspirational with their live commentary on American events, both LVO and Adepticon last year, I think.
Correct. And
so
they'll be at Adepticon this year as well. Great
looking
guys.
Forward to that. It's they have I think they have a slightly different style than our show, but it's I find it very entertaining, very enjoyable.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I was interviewed by them when I was at Adepticon last year. It was great because I was doing so well in the team up event with Gil. So we had a couple times. So it was fun. Okay, catching everybody up. Roockieboy's moved his Thanos up into the middle, right next to Rocket. He elected to move Gamora, so Gamora moved to the bottom, picked up the core, and then moved to the middle. Thanos has moved her now further away from the center, and he's moved the other Thanos also back further as well. and he's moved his Star Lord here in the middle. So we've got Toad holding one core and Gamora holding the other. The third one is still on the floor here in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interestingly, Roockieboy decided not to use his cosmic portal to move Groot slightly forward to cover Rocket. So Benator, with his priority, will have a chance to KO Rocket.
Yeah. Very interesting. Maybe you can make a note of that, because that's a very odd. I wouldn't have thought that was going to happen. Are you taking notes? Yes, no?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, sir. Meanwhile, it turns out the Belgians are looking to try to organize their first Belgian championship in Q4 of 2023. So, wow, you keep us informed on that. I'm very interested. Meanwhile, the Swedes are running their big 32-person event, right?
Yes, there is. It's more of a probably 15 to 20 people event, but the ambition is still there, and it's making progress. On the 18th, 18th and 19th of March, Multiverse of Malmo.
Cool. So, are you full, or are you looking to sell tickets still?
We're selling tickets for sure, and so if you're interested in coming, just hit me up on Discord, and I'll point you the way.
Do you have some links to some English language materials?
For sure. There's English information on the Facebook page of the event, Multiverse of Malmo. Allow me to slap that in the chat.
Nice one. You go and slap it. Slap it like the pimp you are. You keep your pimp hand strong, Hugo.
There we go.
Well, thanks. All right. I'm going to take a look at that now. I think Adepticon's going to mess me up for that one as well, which is annoying because now I'm missing Malaga and Malmo. It's annoying. But I know. Hello, Andy. Welcome. Okay, so Ben has elected to activate Gamora first. She's moved long into the center. She should be contesting the centerpiece now. Let me take a look.
Certainly is.
Yep, she is. Question: she can't pick up that extract because she's already holding one.
Yep.
Instead, she's going to beat up
yep.
Rocket. It's getting her attention.
Take out that raccoon.
This is before she joined the team. Ooh, nice hit. 4 hits into no saves. If that defense roll is correct. Let's see. Yeah. I see power.
No. Wait, this is.
Tricks and traps.
Tricks, traps. Yeah, the traps.
Wow.
But why did Benator roll the dice?
Yeah, I don't know. But he took 3 damage.
Did he accidentally put 5 hits? Yeah. Why did he put damage on Gamora?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on.
What are we missing? Or did Roockieboy just delete his dice immediately after having caused that damage with booby traps?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Ooh, bad hit now for Gamora in retaliation. Only one. Only one. And
not good.
No, she's taken 3 damage and he's taken 1. What the hell? And he's incinerated on top of it.
Yeah.
I think she just got bamboozled from the tricks and traps. I mean, it is kind of surprising.
He should have gotten power for that, though.
Yeah, he should have gotten power. Yeah. We got another Spanish person in the chat. Welcome, watching Roockieboy perform. A new guy. Welcome, first chatter. Fer Sanchez minis. For Sanchez. That's a great name. All right, Thanos is.
Oh yeah, she used no matter the cost, but rolled real poorly.
That's what it was.
That's what it is.
Oof, there's a good hit. Whoa. 6 hits, including a crit. Yikes. Rolled into his shield, though, so 6 hits. into 2 saves. Is that going into Thanos? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Unclear. We're not seeing any arrows.
No. I think I saw them indicating.
But if it had been Rocket, it should have been 2 dice. So or even 1 dice.
1 die.
In fact, because he's incinerated.
Yeah. So probably Thanos.
Oh yeah, 1 die, many dice.
7 hits. Rookie's saying. What am I missing?
Wow.
4, 5, 6. Are the wilds a cosmic assassin? Yes.
Yeah. So she gets to modify. Isn't that even 8, or is it just wilds that modify?
It's a pierce.
Yes. So for each wild, she can change one other die to a hit. I thought it was crits and wilds, but only wilds.
Okay. With a rapid strike. Oof. That's pretty good. 4 power.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, there's a lot of chit chat. Okay, finally, Thanos has taken the damage. He's taken 5 out of 8, and the reason for that is that he saved 2. Shouldn't he use his invulnerability as well to go down a further one? Should have been 4 only damage, I would have thought.
7 hits, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, because there's only 1 block there because of Pierce.
Oh yes, thank you, Pierce. Wow, nice one. 5 out of 8 on Thanos.
Yeah.
Very good. But that finishes Gamora's activation.
Having the one that first gets their Thanos dazed will be in a slightly worse spot than the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
But now the window is closing on KOing Rocket.
So it looks like Roockieboy's activated his Thanos. He has moved Rocket back into position next to Groot. This is an interesting game. The choices these folks are making are not obvious to me, which is great. Really interesting.
No, activating Thanos this early is, the fact that he had a damage spike take him down to 5 damage sort of puts a clock on him. Mm-hmm. He needs to activate to get out of harm's way or go down. And being dazed means that Thanos loses his cosmic portal superpower, and that certainly is going to hamper his ability to affect the board, especially since the fact that this is a budget Thanos with only the mind gem on.
Budget Thanos. It's he's suffering from the recession, like the rest of inflation.
Yeah. Budget cuts. You only get 1 gem now.
Times are tough all over. Let's blame Putin.
Yes.
All right, so he's moved Rocket back into place. He's also moved Gamora a little further back and is now electing to attack her with his range 3 attack. Attack is poor. Two hits into 1 shield. And so... I hear some more dice rolling here. Oh, because he rolls Scar. Sorry. No, he doesn't have the reality gem, so he shouldn't be getting that as a crit. Oh, did he? Well, hello. He rolled 3 extra dice and got 3 hits.
Winging it token.
Winging it. Thank you. Winging it token rolled into extra hits and has now wiped out Gamora. She's a glass cannon, so this is not surprising. And she's dropping the power cord.
Her only real defensive tech is her stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nothing to be sneezed at, but against Thanos, it doesn't help a lot.
You know, if Pat's still listening here, I still remember a long, long time ago, in the early days of the Across the Bifrost podcast that he and TT do. I still remember TT smirking and chuckling at how some Pat was saying, oh, but the character also has stealth. It probably was Black Widow at the time, and TT was very dismissive of stealth being of importance at all, the way he toned. And now look where the game has evolved. TT's not the same, not in the right camp when it came to backing the stealth team. I was thinking about how can we do as much stealth characters as much. Which affiliation would support that? You ever think about that?
web warriors,
Ah, yeah.
I'd say.
Hmm.
And also, you can run. Another option is just running Gambit and having your entire team be stealth round one.
Uh,
Oh my.
what's up?
Thanos activating now.
Yeah, so the
Early.
so
Well,
rookie's one has finished attacking and then moved himself further back now behind Groot. Yeah, and so Ben is now activating his Thanos early,
yeah.
like you said.
This is somewhat of a double-edged sword because um, he's now putting himself closer to Star-Lord and Groot for them to be able to start making attacks into Benetor's Thanos, who is also incinerated.
Oh yeah, he's incinerated. Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Looks like he's trying to punch Rocket.
Yeah.
I guess.
With a range 5 on him? I don't know.
I guess he's trying to see where he might end up if he can still shoot back. Maybe.
Maybe. Or there was just some issue with the gadgets.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it might just be out as well for an attack from Thanos.
He was glowing green earlier.
I know he was. So something happened.
So the sad thing is that the shade on the floor does not exactly correlate with a rangefinder. So sometimes you can see a sliver of shadow while still being in range, according to the rangefinder. So,
Well, I think they're letting it go through. So Ben's attacking him. Not a great hit, but
that's bad.
That's bad. That's a stinker-rooney. 2 hits.
Also, Rocket. Yeah.
When to say that Rocket, he's tanking. This is not how it's supposed to be. If you're a new player watching this show, do not expect your Rocket to be behaving this way at all.
Taking it out on the chin from Thanos.
He did it again. Oh. Wait, that's 2 hits. Did he save any? No. Oh, no.
Yeah, that he always has cover. So
he's got
just one save.
Okay, I really have to explain to new players, please. this.
Yeah, and the thing now is that yes, Thanos gets his throw trigger.
Yeah.
But do you remember the update that Rocket got last year's card pack?
Oh no, do I?
He does not
Does he
take
suffer
damage from
damage?
collisions.
Oh god. Yeah, look at that. Nimble. He's nimble.
Yep. So this is Rocket tanking 2 attacks from Thanos.
And the last round too, he tanked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this game. You never know what's gonna happen. This is where all the competitive players.
Yeah.
All the competitive players. This is when they lose their minds. Like
That should not happen. 60% of the time, it works every time. I actually didn't know that was from Anchorman.
Neither did I. I thought it was from math class.
It's Paul Rudd's character in Anchorman.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah. Ex-Banner Thanos. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love that movie. But I last night I realized I hadn't watched it in like 10 years. So so I decided to rewatch it, and all of these like references that oh right, so that's where that's from. I didn't remember that.
Oh dear. All right, so he is electing to throw Rocket back onto the back point. Or not. I'm not sure yet. Ben's changed his mind. Okay, gonna go into Groot instead.
Yeah, Groot needs to dodge the incoming raccoon.
He's size 1 though. Raccoon.
Yeah. So and Groot has 4 physical defense.
Yeah. Welcome, Dave. Dave in the chat. What a legend. Came down to our event in London at the end of January, all the way from the north. Looks like he saved. Well, the crit's rolling into 2 saves. No problem. He actually caught Rocket. He's just like, here, little buddy. He caught him, put him back down on the floor.
And the problem for Venator now is that he now has his Thanos standing with Incinerate right in front of an entire firing squad.
Yeah. He's picked up the core as
there
well.
There are Winged tokens on Rocket and Star-Lord.
Yeah.
And there's a deadly duo in the hand of Roockieboy, so this might hurt. And Rocket is also 4 power, which should be just enough for a Hadron Enforcer.
Oh God, we'll see how Thanos manages against his little nemesis. Is Rocket the new Okoye?
Not really, I think.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure if there is a new Toad. I would say if there's 1/2 cost being splashed more than the others, it's certainly Toad.
Yeah, sure. I was referring more to the Okoye always managing to tank or to take out bigger than characters than she's really ought to.
I see. Well, in that case, Okoye should still be Okoye, because she hasn't lost anything when it comes to tankiness. She just lost output.
Look at this slap fight.
Oh my God. What is
going on tonight? Did anybody pray to the dice gods ahead of time? I mean, honestly, people, do your due diligence with your religious worship.
Okay. So that's a wasted hard-on enforcer.
Oh man. Yahtzee! Almost Yahtzee! Damn it. Oh, the crit. We got a crit though. Let's roll into skull. Come on, baby. Roll. No. God damn it.
That auto KOs, right? When you get
that's
doesn't? No.
I think so.
Oh man. But no blocks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits into no blocks. Which damage reduction? That's going to be 4 hits. 4 hits. That hurts. So deadly duo. Let's see if it can happen.
Yep. So now Thanos has a power core and more than 3 power.
Oh, there's that too. Yeah, but he mitigates it. Well, depending on how many he rolls, he's going to mitigate at least 1.
He actually does not, Norbert.
It doesn't count? His
No, because it's not an enemy effect.
Ah, okay. I thought it was any time he took damage, period.
Yeah, from an enemy effect.
Right.
So he's not immune to cube damage either. Or bleed. That's not an enemy effect either.
Sure. So you're telling me is you need to get Thanos to pick up a cube and be bleeding, and then you might...
Or several cubes.
Yes. Wait, did Rookie pass? No. Come on, buddy. There it comes. Here comes.
There's still...
Here it comes.
He's spending a ton of power.
Oh, is it patch up?
Patch up. Patch up on Thanos, yeah.
Nice one. Boop. Thank you, Rookie.
For sure.
And let's see. That is the no deadly duo. Oh.
Yep. But it seems like I think Roockieboy has somewhat escaped the grip that Venator had on the situation going into this round.
For sure.
Because what Bucky can do from his position back there is kind of limited. He's going to get 2 rapid fire shots into something at maximum. Gamora is going after Toad, so both Groot and Star-Lord will be able to safely go to town on Thanos, possibly dazing him, which would be potentially, it would be crippling for Venator, I'd say, because that means that his Thanos loses all of his control.
Yeah, right.
And then Roockieboy can just keep his Thanos safe, go last with him every round, and move Venator stuff off of objectives.
All right, here we go. Nebula moves into position to attack Toad. Here comes the roll for her second action.
Ready?
Oh my god. Holy moly. We need to explain to these gentlemen that they need to sacrifice proficiently to the dice gods before they show up tonight.
But why were there no... yeah, 4. That's 4 dice. Right?
Yeah, I see 4 dice. Toad
2
escapes.
skulls is unlucky for Nebula since she has full rerolls when attacking a model holding an objective.
Yeah, that sucks.
Toad currently does.
Yep.
Well, at least she didn't trigger the slippery.
Yes. All right, so she's done. Looks like Toad's
That's
gonna...
always something you like to hear when you fluffed an attack at a Toad. Well, at least you didn't trigger the slippery.
Oh, yeah.
That's like,
Oh.
well,
That was like
you too.
that was like last week when I was streaming with Sasha. It was who was it? I forget. It was one of the winning player's character rolled into Christian, like 8 hits into like 1 save, just one shot at him for the win, and Sasha's like, oh. I wonder if that defensive character remembered to do the reroll. And I was like, reroll? He can reroll all day long. He's not surviving that. If you want to see some matches after you've watched this one, you can go to my YouTube channel, YouTube Dr. Norbert Games, where we put all the archives of these Twitch events on there. You can see some interviews with people. You can see some roundtables with people. You can see a tutorial explaining how to use the TTS mod as well. All on that on the homepage there.
Are you keeping track on how many games we've recorded so far?
Oh, that's a good question. I have not. I've been too busy.
The last time I checked was like 6 months or even 9 months ago, and we were above 40.
Oh, wow. Amazing. How many years have we been doing it? How many seasons? Do you remember?
I'm actually not sure. Long enough to not remember. But it was it was during the pandemic that we started. Certainly.
Okay, so that would have been in at least
perhaps even in 2020.
Yeah. Well, take a quick...
2 years. Yeah. Sounds reasonable.
Take a quick look.
I think that in the beginning we only did cut games.
That a minute. Yes, you're right. We liked it so much we decided to do more.
Yeah.
All right. Winter Soldier moved into position and is now attacking Star-Lord.
Yep. He's decided to move off of the objective. Apparently cares more for damage than points. I'm not sure. Well, that's not even gonna trigger a rapid fire.
Oh dear.
And Star-Lord blocks it because he has cover.
Good lord.
Maybe he can Hydro Tactics back PHP Chrono, but given the placement of the truck and Gamora, I think it might be slightly awkward getting within one. Possibly. There could be, well, maybe. But let's see if he decides to try it.
Okay. I'm looking at this and... sorry, go ahead.
He could certainly Hydro Tactics to the middle.
Hello, Norbert.
But that's gonna put him in harm's way of both Groot and Star-Lord.
All right. Star-Lord moving up. I'm going to grab that token.
Yep. I expect us to see a rapid fire attack into Thanos here.
So, believe it or not, we started streaming in season 4, which was apparently a year ago.
Only a year?
Yeah, I don't know. That seems like
That can't be right.
Can't be more. I have to.
We haven't made 6 seasons in 1 year.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense either. Maybe that's when I put it up there. Hit. Ooh, nice hit from Roockieboy. Wow. He's rolled 5 plus a crit. 6. 6 with that crit.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Thanos.
Oh, man. Big boy goes down. Wow. That's good old Star-Lord for you.
So no more cosmic portaling for Benator.
Yep. And he's going to lose his cube.
Yep.
So last year was 3 seasons, right? So it would have been season 9, 8, 7. And then the year before that would be 6, 5. So that's in 21. 2021 is when we started.
All right. Early 2021. I suppose.
Yeah. So 2 years, more or less. Wow.
Yeah, I was actually kind of late into the TTS community at all. I think my first season was season 3 or something.
Okay. It's not too far along.
No. Or maybe even 4, but I'm not sure. I certainly watched the earlier seasons, but I'm not sure I played in them.
Okay, so Star-Lord moved up, hit Thanos, and then it did a hit and run. And now going forward again? Not sure.
Maybe they forgot to resolve the got your back for Bucky.
There we go.
So nice they reversed the move and then allowed Benator to make
okay, nice hit. 3 hits with the crit. Crit rolls into nothing, but he does get the trigger. Only 1 save for Star-Lord.
Yes, this could mean that Star-Lord gets enough power on him to explode.
SB says that Roockieboy is playing like an Italian football team.
Yes, I guess you could say that.
Do you want to help the Americans out? Help the Americans out. What does that mean to you?
Yes, football, meaning then actual football, not that silly street fight thing that you guys are doing.
Includes a ball.
Over an ellipse-shaped ball. Well, a catenaccio means that you're playing very cagey and defensively, luring your opponent into your half of the pitch.
Huh.
And then when they least expect it, you strike them with a counterattack.
What does that mean, that word? Catenaccio.
Beats me. I'm not Italian, so I just, I've actually never looked up the actual meaning of it. I just know that it means that it's a tactic.
Okay. No, thank you for filling me in. I didn't realize that there was a name and everything like that. That's pretty cool. So any Italians in the chat, please do let us know what catenaccio means. I would have guessed that was a pastry. But no, SB says it means locker.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Like what? Like a locker you put your clothes in?
Right, the part of the part of a lock, the mechanism of a lock.
Oh, I see. Okay. Dave says that Google says it's a door bolt, like a bolt meaning like.
Yeah, exactly, a door bolt.
Huh. Not quite sure why that works with the description of the tactic you're talking about, but nonetheless,
yeah, you're locking the opponent out, and then I guess the counterattack bit is not covered for in that metaphor, but
yeah, all right. So looks like
sense.
Winter Soldier did some work into Star-Lord. He took 4 out of 6 hit points of damage, so did survive, and so then Roockieboy went ahead and put him back to where his hit and run, where he wanted him, which is on top of that car there. And now it's there might have been a pass there or something. I'm not sure, but it looks like Groot is moving forward. He's within 3 of Winter Soldier.
Yep. Like Groot is going to try and harvest some power from the
He's gonna
burning body of of Bucky.
he's farming power out of poor Bucky. God, that guy never he never gets a break. Good hit. 3 hits into no saves. So yeah, that farming it's a good harvest.
Smack that soldier.
Oh, a card's coming out. Let's see which one.
We are Groot.
We are Groot. Yay.
Healing.
Healing.
Everyone within 4 heals 2, I think.
Oh man.
Could be within 3, but I think it's within 4.
All
Yeah,
right.
this is looking pretty good for Roockieboy.
Yeah. I think Groot is done. He doesn't have a tick just yet. And I'm trying to see where's the third power core.
Interestingly, well, Bucky should have a activate token on him, so that's turn.
Yeah.
Interestingly, I think no one is scoring any of the portals,
Yeah. Look at that.
demon portals. So yeah,
Wow. Who's got where's the third core? Is it on somebody's
it's on the ground behind the car, behind the gray car in the middle.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
So I guess Star-Lord might blow up here.
Yeah.
Well, he can only at max take 3 damage, but
No, still not good. Toad's okay, and the third one's on the floor. So
yeah, he might put that damage into Thanos if he's unlucky.
let's see if they remember.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't look like it. Oh dear. Right. So Ben's moving Thanos forward. If there's an accuser in a house, maybe they should pop in there and just mention about the crisis. All right. That was
punch.
Tricks and Traps. No, that was Tricks and Traps.
Ah,
I saw
right.
it this time. I was watching Tricks and Traps, but didn't do anything.
Coolio.
And now Thanos moved himself forward and should be able to attack Rocket. Maybe we'll see if Rocket survives again. He's got.
As a matter of fact, he's not at all able to attack Rocket because he's on his injured side. So he has lost his cosmic portal, and Groot's within 2 of Rocket.
Yeah,
so Thanos no longer has a possibility to get Rocket out of 2. So if he's punching anyone, he's punching Groot.
Yep.
And that is a bit dangerous because punching Groot and not dazing him, then you've only fed him power and he's going to heal back a ton of that damage with his superpowers and possibly make a We Are Groot into you. So
Yeah.
I think that Thanos needs some pretty good dice here in order to not get thrown and staggered and take a lot of damage from the wrath of Groot.
So I was reading an article today about how people are reacting negatively to YouTube influencers now because they've been so busy promoting products, and people now have finally gotten clued into the fact that these aren't things that are like actually good products or anything. They're just whatever the product paid that influencer to promote.
Yeah.
like this is news. I mean, this is called real life, people. But apparently, because it was on YouTube, people were thinking it was different somehow. Anyhow, they caught on to this, and so now the influencers are doing the other thing. They're telling people things that are not good to buy. It's like. It's like,
Okay.
He's YouTube.
Well, so now So now the companies have to pay them to not
Yeah,
appear in their videos.
it's like La Familia.
Isn't that blackmailing?
No, it's just a mafia business. They've moved into a new niche.
Nice, nice vacuum cleaner you got there. Would be a shame if someone made a video about it.
It was only a matter of time for La Familia to work its way into the social media. Oh, man. So I'm going to start promoting as well. Since we obviously are very important influencers on YouTube, Huggy, we're going to start promoting things, okay? You have anything to promote?
Weren't we supposed to do the other way around?
No. We're still catching up.
Right.
Oof, what's this now? I see both tools, so I'm not sure what's happening.
Possibly Thanos did an energy blast into Star-Lord and pushed him.
Nice one. Okay. Yeah, he's put a slow on him as well.
Not really sure where various attacks are going. But inspiring monologue played on Thanos, apparently.
Yeah.
Not sure who paid the power for it. Possibly Bucky.
Oh, is that what those are? Okay. I was looking at those tokens. People are suggesting you start your own line of hooch. Huggy Bear's hooch.
I more like the suggestion of me going into the clothing business.
Oh yeah,
with the Huggy's haberdashery.
Yeah, I do like that better. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, inspiring monologue it is. Oop.
At least someone should make a map for the TTS where there's a Huggy's haberdashery somewhere.
I would love that. That would be amazing. SB, I don't have a suit, but I do have a smart casual outfit on tonight, I should say. And I had cocktails last night at a dinner out, and so I was feeling like it was a little much doing it today as well. So I went with the Guinness.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a suit either.
Just the blazer,
I'm just wearing
sports jacket.
Yeah, it's a regular, sports jacket with a business casual.
No, you're business informal. I'm business casual.
Well, I'd say if I was wearing a white shirt and a white pocket square, I would call it business formal. But this is business casual. It's a pattern pocket square and a light blue shirt and a bright tie. So yeah, it's pretty casual, I'd say.
Stylish, not casual. Stylish. All right, Roockieboys decide to move Groot into the action to try to take to smack Gamora. And these guys are a little lax with the tick marks, which make it a little hard to follow.
Yeah, so it might be a Death's Decree.
Ooh, nasty. I've never seen that happen to Groot before. He must be like, what is this? This feels amazing.
There should be an activated token on Benetor's Thanos as well.
Yeah, I should say so. Yeah. All right. See what Groot could do with this juiced up attack.
Rightio.
Come on, roll those dice. Rim those bones. Oh, nice. 5 hits. 2 saves. And the crit doesn't roll into anything. So 3 hits will go through on Gamora. Leaving her with 3 left. And a throw. Get out of here. Boop. Back off to the deployment zone. And a stagger. Wow, there we go. Yeah, nice spender. His spender is fantastic. That's why, kids, you don't want to feed Groot power. So I'm going to promote, I put back the Kickstarter for Wave 2 of the Too Thin Coats paint line. which I'm really excited about. Yes. If you
Two thin coats.
Two thin coats from
Line.
Duncan Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Wave 1. I've been if you've been following my Twitter or Facebook, I've been painting up all my recent models just using his paints alone for the most part.
Right.
Yeah, and they've been really great. So I decided to back Wave 2.
Has he painted any MCP?
No. And I need to have a chat with him about that. That's right. Next time I see him. Maybe at Adepticon.
Yeah.
So that Kickstarter is happening now. I think it's got another week left, and they anticipate shipping in August. So I use my influencing skills to influence you people to check out that back. And you could back the first wave, too. If you don't have the first wave, you can do both. Okay, Winter Soldier going after Rocket. Let's see if Rocket fares this time around. Winter Soldier gets 2 hits, including a crit and the trigger. And rolls in, what else? Nothing. So 2 hits into no saves. So that's 2 out of 3 damage for Rocket. Because Groot is no longer...
Surviving again.
Yeah, Groot's no longer there. But here comes the rapid fire.
Ow,
ow. Nice hit. 3 hits, including a crit. Crit rolls into nothing. No saves. So, boom. There.
Bye-bye, Rocket.
That's it. Rocket's finally out of here. Bloody. Okay.
Something tells me that didn't need to happen, but
how do you mean?
I'm not sure if, well, did Groot really have to go that far forward? Could he have stayed within 2?
Yeah, good question. Winter Soldier cannot do his spender. He's too far away. Into Groot. Groot is sitting on 1 hit point out of 7, though. So he's got a lot of beef still. A lot of firewood to chop. You ever chop firewood? And
a long time ago.
when you're a young lad?
We are a young lad, yeah.
Were you trying to impress the ladies at like a festival or something?
Well, it was during my military service, so there was not a single lady around. I'm lying. There was a few of them, but not like that.
All right. Winter Soldier is elected to use his second action to move forwards to that. To pick up that power core that was behind the sedan there. So he's done now. I didn't know Sweden still did military service.
They just started it again after a 10-year hiatus.
No good.
But I'm old enough to have been in the previous round where it was.
Wow.
Well, mandatory is saying much, because if you wanted to get out of it, you could easily get out of it. But I felt that it could be a good, interesting experience, so I decided to do my duty.
Nice. Was it 2 years?
No, it was only 11 months.
Oh, okay. So weird. Why 11 months? Why not 12?
You tell me.
Oh, okay. So did they start this up because of the war in Ukraine?
Well, no, it was coming before that. Yes, but the war in Ukraine in 2014.
Oh.
Which is still going on.
Oh, as it turns out, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Also, Sweden trying to get into NATO now, along with Finland.
Yeah. Only good old Erdogan blocking our path.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's apparently he usually does this.
Yeah. Eh,
He did the same thing when Anders Fogh Rasmussen was supposed to become general secretary. They also filibustered for
right.
a good chunk of time.
Right.
So I expect to see some different standpoints from them after the Americans have scratched his back with some F-16s or possibly twisted his arm in some way, shape, or form.
All right, Roockieboy's moved Toad into the flaming portal here in the middle, and is also looking to play. Is it no matter the cost? Yeah, no matter the cost. Is this for Toad to do a spender? Good lord, what is going on in this game?
Yeah. Putting Incinerate on Thanos, not a bad thing.
Not a great hit. Is it damage that puts
Let's
on?
not forget that Roockieboy still has his Thanos left to activate.
Ah, yeah.
And he has both a portal and a mind gem, so
I have to tell you, I was very surprised. I would have thought Sweden and Finland were part of NATO. It really kind of blew my mind that they weren't.
yeah. Well, it's a long story. I've been of the opinion that Sweden should have joined NATO for at least 20 years. But the historical background is that we didn't join NATO because of Finland, basically.
Oh,
Because they didn't want to join NATO because they didn't want to risk
antagonizing,
provocating, since they're just next to Russia.
Yeah.
And then, given the history of Sweden and Finland being the same country for 800 years or so, provided the solidarity that Sweden did not join, and also there's been this tradition of Swedish neutrality for the last 200 years, but there's it's a truth with modifications, basically, because we were always a Western-oriented country. We helped the Americans during the Cold War with intelligence and things like that. We were only neutral on paper, basically. So, and of course, the Russians have always known this. So, I mean, basically we got all the downsides of being in NATO, but not the
upside. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ben has moved Nebula across the truck as a climb movement, and then used the log movement to get her in the middle there by Winter Soldier. Now Roockieboy's activated his Thanos. He's moved Ben's Thanos closer to him, and now is punching him in the face. Nice hit. Ooh, 5 hits but 3 saves. I'm not sure if the crits have been rolled just yet. A lot of hand waving going on.
I expect that the plan from Roockieboy here is for Benetor's Thanos to go down this round.
Wow, rolled another hit for the crit. So 7. No, he might have used his wing in it token.
3 damage. Yeah.
3
damage. No, he's got inspiring monologue.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Okay, so 3 damage into Thanos.
Yep.
Ben's Thanos. And another nice hit. 4 hits, including 2 crits. Crits being rolled into nothing, but no saves. So let's just take his automatic reduction. Now he's on 6 out of 9 hit points.
Right.
And now what?
Star-Lord still left to go, and Thanos has the power for Death's Decree.
Oof. Yikes.
Star-Lord has the power for a full auto, so see what happens.
Okay, Roockieboy's moving his Groot a little bit closer. but still contesting the middle objective.
Possibly looking to keep him slightly further away from Gamora. Possibly, I mean, she has a pounce, so.
Yeah.
But maybe maybe this makes it so that she can't pounce and then strike Groot. Maybe she needs to actually move and then she can't do an attack because of the stagger.
Yeah, she's got the stagger, so she's not
Yep.
going to be doing terribly much. So Rookie's still got Star-Lord to go, and now Gamora has to go. SB's wondering who we think is the winner so far. I'm not sure. I mean, if Thanos goes down, that'd be really bad
I'd
for
say Roockieboy is in the driver's seat for sure here. His Thanos is unharmed and on his healthy side. His control mechanisms are intact. Benator's Thanos is hanging on by a thread. And is not unlikely to go down before this round is over. And that will put him in a very, very rough spot, to say the least.
Yeah, for sure. Oop. All right. Gamora decides to move into the middle, removing her stagger. And now Star-Lord's up to finish round 3. Yep. It's looking to hit Thanos, I presume. Come on, Roockieboy, roll them bones. Would you say that this is the slowest possible crisis combination in the game right now? 3 and 3 points?
It is, in fact.
Yeah.
There is no... Oh, no, wait, sorry. Research Station is technically slightly slower because, well, it depends on how you...
Yeah.
How you see it, but Research Station is technically 5 points on the table, whereas this is 6 points on the table. Although, in general, you're not scoring all of the extract points on pickup extracts, whereas you do that on research. So it's one of the slower ones for sure.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Intrusions, Gamma, and Demons, plus one of the extracts, Alien Ship, Montesi, and Research Station are the slowest.
Star-Lord popping off this game. Holy crap. 6 hits, including 2 crits. My God.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
very good.
I forgot to mention to everybody, let's take a look at your new cat. Congratulations on your Christmas gift finally in the house.
Hello to the world.
Oh, my goodness. She's adorable.
Yes, she is.
That's a Siamese or a Persian?
It's a ragdoll.
Ragdoll? What's that?
Yeah. They're related to Burma?
Burma?
It's a very popular, child-friendly race.
Okay.
Very cuddly and makes a really good indoor cat.
Okay. How old is she? Is it a boy or girl?
It's a girl, and she is 16 weeks.
Oh, okay. She
So
looks
she's a kitten.
quite big already for a kitten, I would have thought.
Yeah. Oh, do not walk on my keyboard.
Yeah, well, no wonder she wants to play so much. She's a kitten. Everything's new.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that knocks out Thanos without a sweat. Good old Star-Lord. And I guess he elected to stay there. Didn't move forward or anything.
No.
And
So Benator's Thanos is gone.
Gone. Yeah, you don't see that every day.
No. And I'm not seeing Benator turning this around. There are all of Roockieboy's characters are on their healthy sides, so they will be coming back if they're taken out. Whereas Benator's Gamora won't, and if she goes, she has the capability to explode and kill big targets, but she has 3 damage points left, and as soon as she goes down, then there's not enough juice left in the tank. There already isn't. And Roockieboy has his Thanos left with his Mind Gem. He can easily out control Venator and keep him from scoring more or less any points for the rest of the game. So this will be a smooth ride for Roockieboy from here on.
Yeah. So what is he gonna like go for a turn 6? Win?
Well, probably because he needs to. It's gonna be if we're going into round 4 right now, so technically possible for him to end the game in round 5, because he's scoring 4 points per round now. So scoring velocity wise, he's gonna hit 15 points after round 5. So yes, this will most likely go to round 6 unless Venator decides to concede.
All right. So
it's yeah.
Ben has priority. He's looking to attack Groot with Gamora. It doesn't look like she's in range, sadly.
Thing of note is that it's Venator is currently at 3 points, and it's impossible for him to reach more than 15 points by the end of round 6. And that is if he manages to grab another power core and stand on place Gamora and Winter Soldier on one portal each for 3 consecutive rounds.
All right. So he's elected to move Winter Soldier. What? Sorry.
Well, there's a discussion in the chat about whether you should concede in a situation like this, but yeah, I mean, not everyone is playing this game to win. It's also about fun. Maybe Venator is looking to get some redemption for himself out of taking down Roockieboy's Thanos or something. But you're right that scoring wise, this game is it's over.
It's over, Johnny. It's over. Do you know what film that was from?
Over, Johnny. It's over. I have a feeling that I'm gonna like beat myself when you tell me.
Okay. You're not gonna make a guess? No, PHP Chrono.
Is that a clue for me?
Well, if it is, it's a wrong clue. That's a different film.
Okay, Johnny, is it? Say the line again.
It's over, Johnny. Johnny, it's over.
All right, maybe it's Karate Kid 1.
No, that's just where the sweep the leg comes from. That's where that quote.
No. Sweep the leg is Karate Kid 3.
Oh, okay. I know that I couldn't tell you. I knew it was Karate Kid. Ethos. It's from Rambo. It's from Rambo. It's where his old sergeant or whatever is trying to talk him out of the woods, wherever the hell he's at. And then Rambo is like, hey, "There's nothing over. It's nothing over for me. I've been living this hell." Something like that.
Like an American Hiro Onoda.
What's that, Onoda?
Hiro Onoda. You haven't heard of him?
No.
He was the Japanese soldier. The Japanese World War II soldier that they found in the 1970s, and he was still defending his post on some small island in the Pacific.
Yes, I knew about that. I didn't know his name. Rambo First Blood. That's right, PHP. Thanks for that extra film name.
Quizzes are fun.
Okay, that was Winter Soldier not doing terribly much. Seems like Groot might have taken a bit more damage. Yeah.
I'm a little bit confused. He didn't activate Gamora first.
Yeah.
But because she's most likely to go down.
Yep.
Here. Groot. He's 1 power short of doing We Are Groot, I think.
Let's see. Talking things over. Maybe we should get some sponsors. We could do some ad breaks.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind promoting people's events. We could do that if they send them in.
For sure. Let us know what events. I want to travel.
Yeah. Where should
Where
Huggy
should I
go?
travel? Is there any part of the game that you would like us to explain or discuss?
Yeah, that'd be great. Rules.
Strategy, tactics, characters, team building. Board and Drum, where is that? Board and Brum.
Yeah, it's near Birmingham.
Oh. Is Brum a popular name for Birmingham?
It's a nickname for people from Birmingham, is my understanding. That's so it's a kind of a cute name as a result. Gil from Denmark is saying that he's got a big event happening in I guess Copenhagen.
Yeah, I was going to go to that, but my wife sabotaged those plans, unfortunately.
She's wrecked so many of
forcing me to travel somewhere else.
We need to do something special to distract her somehow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like send her to a spa.
Exactly. So host an event in a place where there's a spa,
right?
Or some great museums because she's a museologist.
Okay. Yeah. She's always thinking about stuff to do, you know? You need to encourage her to think more for herself, like for things for herself.
Yes, but that's the key. That's how you collect wife points. This is a good topic because this is something that a lot of us tangle with.
Yeah.
Well, the strategy to have your partner allow you to go to events in general is to encourage them to do stuff on other weekends and say yes to everything they want to do, except for things that collide with events, which is what I've currently failed to do, obviously. But yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing it right.
It's to be fair, it's not only her fault. It's also work. But yeah, the stars did not align.
Ah. Well, apparently Gilsing is near all kinds of attractions, his event.
Yeah. Yes, I know, but he wanted to go on a weekend to Stockholm. It'll be nice.
All right. Nebula getting into the action because Winter Soldier got wiped out. Roockieboy's.
Ooh, Prado. But that's the same weekend. I'm sorry.
There's an event in Madrid now on the 25th of February. Man.
Yeah, but that would be something.
See, it's all could
I had
be
to brush up my primary school Spanish.
Oh gosh. Thanos has moved Nebula back further away from the action and is going to do the same to Gamora.
Yep. Sending her further down to possibly robbing her of one attack.
Yep. And let's see. And he's moved Toad a little bit further back, but still in contesting the back flaming portal.
12 teams of 5 people, SB. That's awesome.
Yeah, SB seems to be holding a team tournament. Is that in Madrid, SB? 12 teams for 5 people each. Amazing.
60 people? That's almost 80 people. Did you catch that reference?
No, I didn't. What is that? That's good. I like
Family Guy.
Oh.
When Peter's dad retires and he's been working in the same place for 60 years. 60 years? That's almost 80 years.
Oh, God. Is that it? Yeah, Thanos is done. He's just moved people around. Now Thanos is getting marked for death put on him. And let's see who's going to attack. Ben has just Gamora and Nebula left. So let's see. I was gonna guess Gamora. Yes.
Yeah. She is the one that has the most explosivity.
Okay. Moves forward.
She can do make a rapid strike attack, and she can pounce.
Mm-hmm.
She's quite potent.
Yeah. Yeah, she can do serious damage. Just have to be able to protect her, that's all, to get her into position.
Sure.
All right, here comes the first attack.
Nice block.
Yeah, good block. 2 blocks plus invulnerability. Here comes the attack roll. Not a great hit again. Gosh, man. 2 hits with a crit. Crit rolls into another crit, so that's 3 hits, but 3 saves. It's not going to work. Let's see if he decides to do the pounce.
Yep.
Why is Thanos taking damage? What? Did she use her power? She did Cosmic Assassin, so there was a pierce involved.
Yep.
And did she roll wilds? Oh, he's cleared the dice already. It might have because he cleared some wilds. Yeah, it was a spender, Darren. It was a spender, so she was able to get a pierce and an extra hit, basically. Okay. Is this another attack? How's that possible?
It's a rapid strike.
Oh, yes, thank you. It was the rapid strike. Sure. Great hit. 6 hits on that one.
Boom.
And he blew up Toad with that.
Oh, I thought it was into Thanos. What an anticlimax.
I know. I thought the same thing. And I was going to say...
could have almost gone down for that.
Oh, in fact, she has to target another character. Most of these, rapid fire usually is that you have to attack the same one. Yes, it had to be a different one. So Toad took the big smack in the face.
Yes. Take that, Toad. That is oddly satisfying. I hate Toad, as you know, very much, with a burning hatred. He's knocked me out of 3 leagues.
Oh man,
especially last time when I put 24 dice, attack dice into him to do 0 damage.
Oh no.
Maybe 1 damage.
The worst.
Yeah. That was frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's table tilting. All right. Back over to Roockieboy's side. I'm going to presume he's trying to take out Gamora.
Yep.
And it looks like Groot.
Yes, the resources.
He's calling on Groot for it.
Plenty of resources to achieve this.
I think there's a Death Decree there as well.
Yep.
Big hit coming in. And the attack roll turns into 5 hits, including a crit.
Ooh.
No saves. Oof. She's done.
That would do it.
She's done. Time to take a little nap, Gamora. You are knocked out. Gil says he's rolled 36 consecutive dice in tonight's game that he played with no wilds for Logan or Rogue.
It happens.
Yeah. I suggest sacrificing more heavily, Gil.
But that only means that Gil worked off his bad rolls tonight.
Is that how it works?
So that he will have his good ones on Saturday when he comes to Lund to play with us.
Ooh, amazing. Is this the second trip now out to Sweden to see you guys?
Nah, he's been here a bunch of times.
No. For MCP, though.
Yeah, he's been here a bunch of times for
Oh,
MCP as well.
right on.
Sometimes he comes over for regular game night.
Oh
So
gosh, wow. Gil's the best. So Gil and I
yeah.
have we feel like we're just about settled on our Adepticon team up roster. This
All
is
right.
where two people
This is
play.
the doubles event.
Correct, the doubles event. That's probably a better name.
Is it the same rules as last year?
No, they reduced the amount of that they're adding to the crises to just +4, I think. And they
All
also
right.
increased a bit of the time to play the games. I think those are the two major
Cool.
changes.
Yeah, I mean, because it's more of a social type of playing, I
Well,
suppose. So you want there to be plenty of time to discuss
yeah,
various moves,
yeah, I see what you mean in terms of social. Yes, that's right.
and also some banter with the opposing teams.
Yep. If you're in the UK and would like to try out this format, as it turns out on the 25th of February, seems like it's the most popular day to run tournaments.
Certainly.
The 25th of February, we're running in London a team up event, or I like your name, doubles better. So at the Bad Moon Cafe, very inexpensive. So if you and a buddy want to come down to London and play on that Saturday, we would love to have you.
On the 25th of February.
Yes. If you're not going
So
to Spain.
I now have four different offers, but I'm still going to Stockholm with my wife.
You sit there when she's looking at some jewelry or something and you're standing there in the cold. You could be like, well, this is certainly better than playing in any one of the 4 events that I could have been at today. Right. Nebula, not getting much work done, and she's finished activating. That just leaves Starlord. Starlord's
Yeah.
not really in the action, but
I would not be surprised to see a full auto into Nebula here in order to put her on her injured side, so that in order to make possible a wipeout
yeah,
for Roockieboy.
he's slowed, but he looks like he's going to be within range of Nebula,
Yes, I think so.
so no problem. And yeah,
And also Thanos is there with Death's Decree online, so
nice one, good catch.
it'll be a big attack. 9 dice or something.
All right, let's see if he spends that power.
Yes.
He's doing the
Yes.
spender, that's for
Yes.
sure. Come on, Death Decree.
Death Decree.
No,
Death Decree. Come on.
no, he's not
Come on.
going.
No,
He's not
no
going
Death Decree. Come on. Stop greeting. Do it.
to do it now. What film is that from?
Basically any.
No, do it now is or at least originally comes from a certain film with a certain actor.
Yeah. I know it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but doesn't he say that in basically every movie?
All right, here comes the big hit. Let's see if this is going to take out. Yes, it was Predator. Good job, Dave.
Ah. Get to the chopper.
There you go. Oh man, only 3 hits.
Which one is air? I need air.
Oh, was that the one on Mars when he was on Mars in that mine? What was the name of that film?
No. It's Pumping Iron.
Oh, wow, that's a
His bodybuilding documentary.
callback. Oh my god, wow, that's a callback. Darren got the film I was thinking of. It was Total Recall, another classic.
Yeah.
Man,
That one's nice. My personal favorite is Running Man. Which had a very fitting theme song for miniatures gaming, actually.
really?
Yeah.
You want to sing us a few bars?
No more lonely nights. Roll the dice. Make a brand new start.
I love it. This is so great. We should be doing karaoke on this show.
We really shouldn't.
We shouldn't. All right, Star Lord's decided to use a hit and run and move into where the portal is, flaming portal. And I think
I'm really amazed, Norbert, that there's quite a few people in the chat. So people have been sticking, even though this game's over, they're sticking around for us.
it's just the charisma.
Yes.
All right. That is the end of round 4. Roockieboy's on 11-3. He's got 5 points to try to score this out. But he's got to do his cosmic, what are these things? The energy damage thing, Madoodle.
Right. Ooh. Ba-boom.
Yeah.
But this is in the cleanup phase, right? So
yeah,
no damage on Toad.
Yeah. See, again, being such a bastard, somehow escaping normal gameplay. All right.
Huggy's movie quiz, yes.
I'm terrible at that. I don't know what happened to me tonight to bother to come up with this sort of stuff.
I'm trying to think of a line from my favorite Schwarzenegger film.
I thought it was the bodybuilding one.
I was lying. Running Man is my second favorite. My primary favorite is can't think of a line.
True Lies is a good film. PHP.
Yeah, it is True Lies. True Lies is my absolute favorite.
Ah, nice.
But it's really hard to come by these days. But I've heard that there's a new TV series.
Oh yeah,
a TV series remake coming. So I hope that when they release that, they also release the original film on various streaming services.
Ben heads Hydra. What is it called? Not Hydra Tactics. What's his spender called? Winter Soldier. Red Death or something. Into Star-Lord and did a fantastic hit.
Red Fury.
Red Fury. Thank you. 6 hits into Star-Lord.
That's gonna do it.
Yikes. Star-Lord taking a little nap.
If he one-shots another character with his second action,
right?
It doesn't necessarily make it impossible to end the game this round. But he picked it up.
Volcania 999, first time chatter, is saying we should watch the trailer for The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm not sure if that's spam or not. But maybe it's okay.
There are not enough capital letters for that to be spam.
Okay. Well, Volcania, maybe you could elaborate about why we should watch that trailer. Because, as a YouTube influencer, I don't just watch any film, sir. Volcania says it's okay. It's a new show coming out. What's it being streamed on?
Oddly satisfying to see Toad KO'd. Yes, Last of Us on HBO. Oh my God, Craig Mazin is an absolute genius.
Is that like an apocalypse film, like the end of the world kind of thing?
Norbert,
no,
you have it.
No, I don't like.
End this stream immediately. Go buy a PlayStation, play Last of Us, and then come back when you're done.
Oh no, I don't play. I told myself I can always play video games, and until I don't have real life games to play, I'm not gonna pick up video games anymore.
Yes, but this. It's Norbert.
What? So is the film then like an extension of the game?
It's a TV series, which it reflects the game quite detailed. But I mean the script, it's magically good.
What, the game or the series, TV series, or both?
The series, both. But the series is running now on HBO.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Retelling is the word.
What do you mean?
HP Chrono.
What's
the TV series retells the game.
Oh, nice, interesting.
It follows the events of the game. It pictures the events of the game.
How far has geekdom come where instead of films inspiring games and things. Now the films are picking up, or TV series are picking up from games. Man, is that a turnaround? Golly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's an amazing game, and it's an amazing series. Particularly the last episode. You need to go watch this, Norbert. It's
Okay.
You'll be, everyone's talking about it.
All right, Face Me coming into play. So both players are finally going to use up all their tactics cards here at the end of round 5. PHP Chrono making some video games with good scripts recommendations. Last of Us, God of War 2018, and Ragnarok. Nice. Nice. Oh, I wanted to show off. Look what I did. Let's see if I can. Without. I know it's expensive, but god damn, is this thing nice? Man, I am so happy with this.
Is it the Weapon X bunker?
Yeah, it's the Weapon X bunker,
Yes.
and it's so cool.
It's gonna fit right onto my winter board.
Oh, you have a winter board. Oh, that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am thinking of putting mine in as dirt instead of, because I don't have winter stuff and I don't want just like one winter thing. So I'm going to make it like dirt. But man, this thing is awesome. Look at this thing. It's got this cool like communication tower thing. It's got some air vents and the logs are in it. And you can go and see
You need
this.
to hold it up a bit higher.
Oh, sorry. And scratch marks where the door is from the Weapon X people. So yeah, it's a size 5 terrain too, which is not terribly big like the Sanctum Sanctorum. So I'm really kind of excited that I can use a size 5 piece, but it'll not too hard to travel with. Yeah. See the top.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm minus on its way to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, PHP. I agree. It looks cool. AF. Yeah. And I got the 2 models, of course, but I was just as happy about getting the bunker because, like I said, it's transportable, but also size 5. Which is exciting because now I think a lot of people play Hulk and She-Hulk, and you can play that card where you can actually throw a size 5 piece of terrain.
Yes. Agents of Smash.
Yeah, that's it. Agents of Smash.
It's also an out of activation size 5 throw, so that has a pretty decent chance to one-shot a character. 6 incoming damage.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Out of activation.
Oh man, that'd be so
not
cool.
a bad card.
No.
Takes a boatload of power to play, but
hey. All right. One more attack coming in. Ooh.
But doom.
5 hits. That takes out Nebula.
Nebula.
Yeah.
Falls asleep.
Yeah, she takes a little nap. Good night, young lady. Time for a new cybernetic enhancement. No, Deadly, no. Sorry, lady. And Winter Soldier's gone, so he should have a tick. So that should be the end here. So Thanos could either beat up Winter Soldier, try to take his cube.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Or he's just going to go ahead and score some more points. But
why not both?
Why not both?
That's not a good roll. Oh, it was Groot.
Yeah. Groot's done. So now Thanos is left. Maybe they're going to call it now. Let's see. Maybe get Thanos to... If he takes out Winter Soldier, that really should be the end.
Yeah, because then it's impossible for Benator to score any points.
Right. Nebula being impotent in that regard. Okay, Roockieboy's moving Winter Soldier first.
Yep. Getting to punch him into
the
car.
truck. Yeah, oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah. Do a little extra damage that way. Good. Here we go. See what kind of punch we get here from Thanos. Middling hit. 3 hits with a crit. Crit rolls into a hit, so that's 4.
Not bad.
Didn't see the save. Or maybe it's coming now. 4 hits into no saves.
No blocks.
Oof. That's 4 damage.
It did not trigger the throw.
No. We still got another attack in.
Yep.
Second attack. Nice hit.
The story of Bucky.
Yeah. 4 hits, 2 crits. Crits roll into more hits. So that's 5 into 1 save. That's the end of Bucky. Thanos won't be able to pick up that cube, but denying the point to Ben. Let me go ahead and put this away. Okay. And I heard somebody leave, or maybe it was just a mistake. I think this might be it.
Yeah. Bucky should be removed from the board at this point. Seems like Thanos portaled Groot onto the objective.
Mm-hmm. So are they going to leave it at that 14-3? Let me check. Oop, I think I might have a message. I do. And GG. Okay. All right, let's go jump into their channel, see what's happening.
Yep.
Cool. See you there. Oop, what happened there? What just happened? Oh, that was weird. Discord restarted. Okay. And let's jump into the channel. Where are they? Here we are.
Really funky list.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi. Hi, Norbert.
Hello. I'm here with Huggy Bear. How are you both?
Hi, Huggy.
Exhausted.
Yeah, exhausted. Well, look, first of all, thank you both for letting us stream the game. It's always wonderful to see some players, some that we know and some that we don't know. And in fact, welcome, Ben. I think this is your first time playing the streams and, playing in the league. Is that correct?
Sorry, I actually just unplugged my headphones accidentally. I'm back now.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. No, Ben, we were saying thank you, first of all, for letting us stream your game. And
yeah, of course.
And secondly, we were asking, I saw on Longshanks that you had a new tag. Is this your first season playing in the league?
It's actually my second game on TTS.
Oh, wow. Amazing, Ben. Amazing. I'm so grateful then for you to do that. How long have you been playing Marvel Crisis Protocol?
For about a year, I guess.
Nice. Nice.
I'm slowly building a small community here in Germany with my club. Mostly playing Warhammer before.
Mm-hmm.
But now I try to get as many people as possible here.
Yeah, so you've gotten really addicted to the game, it sounds like.
Yeah, I wanted to play more, and because I only can play once a week here, I thought maybe the TTS League is great.
Good. Are you enjoying it so far? Is it what you expected to get out of it?
I have to get used to the mod a little bit. It's better than what I'm used to playing Warhammer at the TTS, but it has support, but it's also a little bit wonky, so it's not only better, but so far, yes. People are great so far.
Good. That makes me really happy to hear that. And tell us what cities are you near in Germany?
That's a little bit hard. Do you know Bremen?
Bremen.
Yeah, Bremen.
Yeah, sure.
That's like 200 kilometers north from here.
Yeah. Oh,
100.
oh, so you're south of Bremen. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. All right. We're hoping to have the German community build a strong community. I used to play War Machine, and we used to go to Germany occasionally for events. Always have a really nice group of players there. So I do hope that it becomes a much bigger game in Germany. Has it grown in your experience so far?
So in my club it has. Also I started and I looked for people to play with, and at the start I only played with my girlfriend and my family at home, and now we have like uh, four people in the club owning the game, and like 8 to 10 playing the game and thinking about buying the box. So playing with our miniatures with us. Um, Slowly, yes, and I actually, as I joined your Discord or the Discord of the TTS League here,
Mm-hmm.
people I knew from the Warhammer community reached out to me and said, "Hey, I saw you on the MCP Discord. You're also playing," and yeah, now we're actually thinking about making a little tournament in April here.
Nice.
I may be organizing it, and yeah, maybe we can get around 10 people.
Fantastic. Are you part of the Facebook group for the German-speaking MCP community?
No, I don't. Don't
Dude,
use Facebook.
don't do the
Maybe
Facebook. Okay.
No, I'm too young for that.
Good answer. Okay, so Roockieboy, of course, we know you very well. You're one of the great Spanish community players. Tell us which city are you in? I can't remember.
Thanks, Norbert. I'm from Madrid.
Madrid. Okay, cool. We heard that on the 25th of February, there's going to be loads of events happening in Spain, as it turns out.
Yeah, and I can't go to any of the.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's you and me
Can't make
both.
it to any of the tournaments. I'm lucky. Yeah, family stuff.
Yep.
And negotiable family stuff. So
That's the bitch of it.
All right. So, Ben, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you were, how your roster is built and what you decided to take today?
So actually, my roster is a little repair roster from last time, because last time I actually did 2 mistakes building the roster. Then we fixed it, and after playing my first game, because I was so with my mind so focused on the whole TTS mod stuff that I didn't even recognize I'm not Black Order.
Oh, okay.
So my affiliation didn't work out, so I could use one of my 5 tactic cards for the whole game. And this time I tried to fix it, and it didn't work. So I wanted to play Gamora and Nebula again, because last time they did great work for me, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it to work in affiliation though, so I played unaffiliated like last time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I recognized that I still have not enough tactic cards to play unaffiliated. So I had to take one from Ebony Maw that I couldn't use. But hey, whatever. Last time I won, and I didn't need any of them. So.
Exactly. All right, cool. So so your goal is actually to try to play Black Order, and is that right?
Yeah, normally I'm playing Black Order here a little bit more friendly, so I play like Black Swan and all this stuff, and now I wanted to go back to
the big boys,
strong attack characters, Winter Soldier, Gamora, and just beat things up. But I learned a lot today, so I made a lot of mistakes. Also, there was an error with the app. I wanted to take the Mind Stone on Thanos, but for some reason it copied. I copied the code out of the Crit Wild app, and it gave me the Soul Gem.
Oh, okay.
That was weird. And I did it again, and to see where the mistake is, and it did it again. So I guess that's a mistake on the app. But otherwise, yeah, I wanted to play them, play for not for the killing VPs, because I thought like we are so low scoring anyways in these missions. I may be able to kill him and then score some, but didn't work out.
Gotcha. Okay. One last question, maybe, is since you're coming from 40K or Age of Sigmar?
Both originally, but at the moment I'm only playing Age of Sigma because it's too much, especially with MCP now.
Yeah. So what do you find is attracting you to MCP compared to the Warhammer style of games?
I'm a big Marvel fan, mostly films, but now that I picked up this game, I'm starting to read comics. It's
Yeah.
very funny because
Yeah.
I didn't do it earlier. Also, it's I bought it because it looked fun, and I'm a Marvel fan, and I own like a lot of games, just not just tabletop games like war games, but a lot of board games also. And I thought, let's try it, and I really liked it because of the system and um, the flipped, you know, that characters can't be alpha striked
Right.
directly.
Right.
You always second time, and the power management that you don't start with all your resources, but you gain them by playing the game. I'm also studying game design, so I really like that. I even used it in some of my own games I developed over the past year. So yeah,
Wow. Cool. That's
it's
an
great.
amazing story. Cool. Cool. Thanks. So let's turn over to Roockieboy. And we were it's really good to see you again. Hope to see you guys soon. Oh, I should have mentioned Benny as well as Roockieboy. You know, trying to think about coming to the 5-person team event that we're going to be having in the UK sometime this summer. It'd be amazing to have a German team coming over as well as Spanish teams again.
When
Ooh, I need to look it up. I will look that up while I ask Rookie some questions. Roockieboy,
because
yeah, go ahead.
just because we are in Nottingham anyways.
Ooh,
What time next year in the summer? If
ooh.
that fits, maybe we can think about it.
Okay,
It would have to be very close. So
it is June 24th. June 24th is the date. Put it on your calendar.
yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Roockieboy, what was going on with Rocket this game? My goodness.
Yeah,
I
tell
don't
me.
know. I think a lot of really weird things happen in this game. First, I want to say that I played last game. I played with a funky list that I've been using two parent characters with their own grunts and switching between them. And I think it's really fun and it's not really top tier or anything. And I really wanted to play that again and play it on stream because I think it's fun, and I haven't seen anybody play that kind of list. But then I saw that Ben was bringing Thanos Black Order, and I'm like, I'm not gonna give him free VPs every time because I tend with that list I tend to kill my own grunts, so that I can switch between them. So it wouldn't be fun against Black Order. So I said, okay, let's just bring Guardians with my own Thanos, and then try to undo everything his Thanos can do. And I also saw that he was using the Soul Gem, which was really weird. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe some German meta or something. I don't know. I really didn't know what to expect. So I just selected 17 so that he wouldn't be comfortable playing 16 Black Order,
Right.
but I still thought he would bring it. So he surprised me when he got his roster, and yeah, I was really shocked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's no affiliation and about Ebonimo card. I told Ben if he wanted to change one of the cards for a restricted one, like Brace for Impact or Patch Up, but he told me I already have two restricted gems, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. So we couldn't fix that mistake. And then I don't know, I just played like loose a bit casually. And then suddenly my rocket exploded, and I'm like, oops, this is gonna be not as easy as I could think of by seeing Ben's roster. But then I don't know what happened with Rocket. He survived 2 punches
Yes.
from
Three.
Thanos. It's
Three.
I don't know.
Gamora attacked
You got very,
once,
very excited.
Thanos attacked twice, and they did nothing.
That was
You know,
crazy.
there's people here in Spain have seen Rocket do these kind of things several times in tournaments. I mean, it happened to SP and it happened to another of the Spanish players playing against one of our locals who plays a lot of Guardians, and his Rocket was unkillable, and SP lost that match because it was impossible, like pouring dice all the time into Rocket. And I wasn't there to witness it, but they told me, and now I'm a believer in what he can do. That was amazing. Yeah, I didn't expect him to do that.
Cool.
Yeah, that gave me them. It made it easier because I could then start pouring on Thanos and start softening him up. So
Yeah. Cool.
It's quite a rabbit hole. Rocket hole.
Huggy Bear, what questions do you have for the fine players here?
I was a bit curious about Rookieeboy's 7-point Thanos with only the Mind Gem, because that makes me somewhat nostalgic to back in the day when people thought that that was the only way to play him, basically. And I have expected to see a sort of revival for that type of build. But this is the first time I actually see it with the new crisis and stuff. So I was very curious to hear your reasoning behind taking only the Mind Gem.
yeah, I started playing this Thanos with only 1 gem like a month ago, maybe, because I've been playing Thanos like mostly everybody. You know, before the nerfs to the gems, I was playing the space. Well, I was playing Space Mind because I wanted more. Well, actually, I was playing Black Order, so the reality went on Corvus. But after the gem changes, I started playing like Bats Thanos, the one he made popular, you know, with
Yeah.
his Guardians. But then after the new crisis, I saw that research station, which is a secure extract that I really like, and also gamma wave. And I'm not sure if maybe there's another 15. But with the core guardians of 8 points, with Star Lord, Groot, and Rocket, you cannot play those anymore. And I think if you downgrade your Thanos to a 7 point, you can fit it at 15, and I think it has still has legs. It's not the same Thanos, it's not as powerful, but you can still do 2 displacements every turn, mostly, because you have 2 power and you have the Mind Gem, which is free, unless is applied or there's a Loki there. So I think it's more because of that. And I also have Winter Soldier, so that maybe I can switch instead of bringing Rocket, I can bring Winter Soldier and then go back to the old 16. So I don't know. It gives me flexibility. Some people use Malekith instead of that, but I don't really. I mean, I love the miniature, but I hate I hate him in the game. I've never played with him, and I've had nightmares playing against him. So I don't really want to use Malekith. So I just thought a 7-point Thanos with a cheap core Guardians, I can still do some stuff.
Personal preference is certainly something to take into account. I myself hate Toad with a burning force.
Yeah, he sometimes survives a lot, and he gives a lot of ability to grab an extra safe, and then if you give him a wing any token, then he can survive the first shot and then run away. I think it's really good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is there to say about Toad?
All right, gentlemen. Thank you very much again for letting us stream the game. It was wonderful to hear your stories as well. I hope you have a great time in the league, Ben. And
No, thanks.
you're very welcome. And Roockieboy, congratulations on your second win. Hope you keep going with this momentum and make it into cuts.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope so too.
All right.
I hope we can get a rematch from last season.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yeah.
Okay, and Huggy Bear, as always, great to have you back on the stream. We hope to see you next week as well.
Yes, I hope so too.
Cool. And thanks everybody for watching. Everybody in the chat, you were lovely again, as always, helping us have a great time tonight. And if you're watching with us back on stream, I hope you subscribe and like and all those other fun stuff that you're supposed to do if you're a cool person. So thanks for everybody for watching and have a great evening. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you.